So OS Maps can provide lots of insight into lots of interesting things you can see as you're going around, scrolling through the map, looking for byways, footpaths, anything really. You can even find secret places or places you wouldn't see from the road. So I've just come down this road. I missed it at first because it's not signposted, and on the OS map it says there's a parking area, and now I'm going to go for a walk because I wanted to go down to the A511 pardon me, and go for a walk. So that's what I'm going to do, starting to these woods, but I've got to get back at 4 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock at the moment, otherwise I'm going to get locked in. So let's go. So everywhere I go I'm always looking at things, seeing what's interesting around, and even more so when I'm on a bus. So I noticed there was a footpath with an incredible amount of stairs, and on a very busy road. So I thought I'd go and check it out, and that's where I've just walked from. I walked through these woods in the car park, and now I'm just about to get to the road, but then I've also found that it goes over a railway track. I think it's little used, so let's go. When I say little used, I think the railway's little used, but also this footpath seems very little used. It's got 2 steep banks going onto the railway and then back up. Pretty sure this railway is to do with the quarrying. Seems to be very well used. So I'm mindful that I need to go and get my car out of that car park at 4 o'clock. So I'm just purely going up these steps. I'll head that way. Down the main road steps. Then back up. And then turn around and go back the other way. Buggy there. This is the A511, I've got a Dodge Cross. And that's that. Well, it gives you a work out them steps, especially when you've been sitting on a bus for God knows how many years. I can see there's another bit of field in the road a bit further ahead. The moon's out. So I'm going to choose a slightly different route back, make it a loop. Off we go. just coming to the end of my walk, and I found this stream with what looks like a concrete slide. I'm actually not too sure what the purpose of it is, but interesting nonetheless. I don't know if I'll reach the end of it. Well, I've successfully made it to the end without being lodged in a car park. Thank you for joining me on my short and brief walk. Hello folks, you might recognise this track because quite a stir on Facebook, but what's even more interesting is the Inaccessible Byway, the byway open to all traffic on the opposite side of the road in Coalville. So there's the byway, leads out onto the road, and on the video you saw me driving over the top, but we're going to go and have a look at the byway on the opposite side of the road, over there. Oh, I need to just make sure I get this accurate. So 1 second, I'm just going to cross the road without getting killed. So I successfully managed to make it across the road, and now we're going to go onto the last part of that byway. Well, I need to find an entry point. We're just going in, as you can see. Completely surrounded by trees. Now we're going up. The walk down over here. This is, believe it or not, a byway open to all traffic. Well, it's quite steep up here. It's much easier to come up here. It was in the summer. This bridge or footpath, even though this doesn't show as a footpath. It's a nature area. And then you've got this section here. We're still on the byway. Obviously it's fenced off. And you can see there quite clearly some railway tracks. According to the OS maps, this is still the byway open to all traffic. So some more railway tracks there, completely unfenced off. Let's go and have a look at them. So the byway officially ends here. And I've got a legal right to drive up to there. Not that I would, I wanted to, but I could. Because it's even in the definitive map. I don't know why you can't access it, or why you'd want to access it, but it's there. Oh, there you go. I didn't know this railway was here. Let's have a quick look around here. There's a lot of students just chilling out in the bridge. Interesting. I believe this train track goes over to the other byway. Is part of the great history around here. The tree's been there a while. So see the remains of the track. Interesting. I'll try to get back down without falling over. So up there, it's part of the byway. And it leads out to the road, and I presume we'll be joining the rest of the other side. Why it was determined to be a byway patrol track, I don't know. Why this side's closed off, I presume it's because of this main road, and they thought no one would bother driving up there. But in law, I could if I wanted to, and I could push through. Try and get on top of that hill. I'll probably be able to go in that way. And theoretically, provided it's not legally closed, which I can't see any documents to say it is, but it's still open to vehicles. And that is in Coalville. Now I need to go and get that car. Over on that byway. I just mentioned in the previous clip that this byway is the old railway, and then I only just noticed in the bushes here, and you're not going to easily be able to see it, but you can actually see the railway embankment, and on the top of the embankment is where the railway runs. This on old maps, and I was slightly confused with its location. Turns out it is either a road or a track that leads down to Swannington, or the railway goes off in a different direction. So interesting. I hope you enjoyed watching my first vlog. Hopefully I'll do more if I get the time. They're just going to contain stuff that I do daily when I'm out exploring on foot or in the car that is not necessarily Green Lane related or underwater. So yeah, thanks for watching. Any feedback, drop it in the comment section, and I appreciate you watching. Any additional videos will be added after this message, so feel free to watch them as well. I'll consider it bonus footage. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Just while I was on my way to my next walk, I thought I'd show you the Swannington Incline. I used a whole coal and other stuff they're quarried. It's a nice little walk. I'm not doing it today, so I just thought I'd show you it from above. Just heading up now to see if I can find the end of the tunnel at Swannington Incline. I was told it was private, but I could see a footpath that runs across it. I think I'm on the tunnel. Possibly. Where do I go from here? So, according to my maps, I'm at the very end. I'd have guessed it lies underneath here. And then proceeds around here somewhere. And I guess I think that's it. Definitely brick. I think I'll see what that sign says. Yeah, this is definitely the tunnel. But there's no access there, so there was some sort of flimsy barrier there. I was under the impression it was the other side of the tunnel you could access. Clearly not. So it comes down here under this ground possibly. Or if any bits underneath here, I don't know. But it definitely came out somewhere along here. now been turned into a park. And a very slippy park at that. Ooh. So I'll take a guess, it pops out here, which I wonder why it's so steep. It's obviously all been filled in now, and then goes down to Aqueduct Bridge. Cool.